You ran that too? Yeah, right now. I'm on right now. Okay, we're live. Hello everybody from Area 51 Raceway channel. We have the prototype track up and running. We've got everything connected. We're running rubber onto the track by putting multiple cars. Kevin has a lap timer set on it from TrackMate. And we're open to any questions that anybody will have that comes on about the track and stuff. So, attempting to install some borders on there. Yeah, they're going to also attempt to install. Kevin will install some borders on there, is what he will do, and this way we could have borders around the tracks when the cars, come around the corner. They don't fly off anything. But like I said, we're open to any questions. If anybody has any, please go ahead. What's up, Dave? How you doing? Kevin even said hello to you. Get a little bit closer here. Get a better angle. I'm trying to get this orientated correctly. Oh, I got it all screwed up there. So don't mind me moving the crap out of the camera all over the place. Hey, what's up, John? How you doing? Hope you guys can see everything. Unfortunately, YouTube does this crap where you have to put the camera vertical on your phone. It's not like you could do it the way you want to do it, like horizontally. So we're just here. My mic. Stuff on my mic. Again, open to any questions anybody has about the track. So I'm here on the mic, so making sure I look at comments. So this is based off the design I have, but it'll be shorter because I have an 11-foot table and this is a 15-foot. So this is 4 feet longer. You can see we placed some of the racetrack scenic stuff: the Riverside Tower, the SO Man, the Dunlop side, the STP, Michelin, Mobile One Bridge, the Mobile One Garage, and then we have the Snap-on Bridge, which is cool. Little Gulf Tower, racetrack scenic billboard, and a Champion tower over there. Sorry if the camera is jumbling around because I have a wired microphone. But so this is it. We're just kind of putting some rubber into it and trying to get the track worked in. But I have ran a few cars on here and it runs really good. So not too bad. It does look good. Looks really good. It's work in progress. And again, Kevin, this is a prototype deal, so I mean he's been fixing things along the way as he goes, as he makes this, and he's making borders right now. And look, there's a border right there. Look at that.
It's gonna have the new website.
The new website border. That's cool. You got to put it on the outside though, don't you? There you go. So that faces that way. That looks cool. So that's pretty neat how you can engrave that on there. So I mean you could go a lot other ways too. So if you do get a track for him, you could have him do borders like that and put your track name on it, and then you could either stain it or whatever you want, paint it. There's different ways. It's just the sky's the limit with the stuff. So, and again right there you can see he's putting the border in the corner there. But pretty cool stuff. So we're just like I said, we're just hanging out. Kevin's gonna challenge me into a duel with a piece of MDF.
My name is Ramirez.
No, that was the Princess Bride.
Yeah, what was that?
My name is oh gosh, I can't even think of it. Yeah. No.
I come to kill you.
Yeah, Prepare to Die. I can't remember his name, and I love that movie. Inigo Montoya. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. I had to think of it. Inigo Montoya. That first name's even hard for me, even though I speak Spanish. It's hard to say. Inigo Montoya. So we're just farting around. Kevin's pretty excited about all this, so I'm gonna probably get my car out in a little bit. Of course, this place is a teeny bit dusty, but it isn't affecting the cars too much. You just clean the tires off. And again, this is just a big warehouse, so pretty cool stuff. I really am enjoying this. And Kevin will be, he finished the last piece of my track and he's got to cut the gain. So we're looking at probably delivery tomorrow because I wanted him to get this to go in. So this way we had this for the live. Not in a rush to get my track because I got to work tomorrow. My 3-day work week starts tomorrow. So we're just here. He's putting the border on there. And, oh, got a car to wipe down here. So, pretty cool. And Kevin's using a dead strip. He's not, that's what he's using for the timing system. Yes, he's using a dead strip. So, hey Harry, how you doing? Yep, looks good so far. Looks really nice. And you just gotta, yeah, Harry's on. He's watching you. Gotta get some. Kevin says hi there, Harry. Just getting some rubber laid in here. Yeah, nice. Just checking stuff. Whoa! You got a car that came off. Hey Tad, how you doing? Thanks for joining us. Mr. Tad is in the house. Stupid iPad. Get the little kickstand to come out. Make it so difficult to do this. There we go. I'm going to put my car on here and try it out. So stand by. Turn your volume down, Bo. So, what's up, Bo? Home Racing World. I said it already. Jeff G, how you doing? How you doing, guys? So, anybody has any questions, let me know. It's noisy in the background because this is a warehouse with machinery running, so you got to understand that. So, yep, Kevin's over there. Kevin's making the borders like in the corner there, so we're gonna put one here on that corner and over there. Because I lost one of my cars going up this way because this is an elevation that goes up. It flew off, and it was one of my GT40s, but it survived fine. It's a tough slotted car, so. But hit the cement and didn't damage it, so pretty lucky. So we definitely need a border there, and he's going to be probably putting one here too. So, and the borders look nice. On the back of it, he's got it imprinted, the name of the website for the tracks. So. Yeah, the grandstands are cool. The mobile one looks pretty cool.
Which grandstands are you talking about?
Harry's talking about the mobile one.
It's a pit garage.
Pit garage with a
VIP area.
There you go.
With a roof.
With a roof.
And there's stairs throughout, so your actual 1/32 scale people can actually get through there. And there's railings. So we're not bailing, but not messing with any kind of ocean issue.
Yep. So you can put a lot of detail into it.
This looks like something.
Frank's having a good old time with that P68.
I love that car.
Gotta get the other.
Terrible race car, great slot car. I mean, if you think about it, like the Chaparrals didn't really have a lot of success after 60.
No, the real cars themselves, they didn't really.
Of course, until he won the won the Indy 500.
Yep.
That stamp outside thing looks good there too.
What's that?
They having a bridge on the front there?
Yeah, that's what I put the Snap-on one.
Anything there because I
No,
with the dead strip instead of a.
it looks good right there. I mean, it looks great. Not too big or not too little. It's just perfect over that hump there. Yeah, I plan on doing an elevation, hopefully. So we'll have to see. Even not a.
4 foot narrower.
Yeah, 4 foot narrow.
42 inches.
42 inches. Gotcha.
But you could easily do the. You come down and go up. I mean, you could start coming up here and go up there like 3 or 4 inches at least.
Yeah, not real high, just gradually a little bit.
But just enough to make it so that you would just have some interest.
Yeah.
Since we didn't push the, are you recording it?
It's live.
Since you didn't push the table, do you want, should I put that download long table underneath there? Will it look better?
Yeah, we got a lot of work in the factory.
A road course in your future, huh, Tad? Cool. Yeah, P68 was a pretty historical car, impressive, but some of those cars didn't do so well, which kind of sucked. I thought I would have had more success. Alright guys, I'm going to go race a little bit more. Yeah, big time. It does add a lot of depth when you raise it just a little.
The mobile looks so good there. Oh my gosh. Because we got the mobile and the mobile.
Alright, I gotta. How many feet running track? It is 15 feet by 9 feet wide. That is the dimension of the track. This one is available as a standard, like if you want to get one. It's called, oddly enough, he named it A51 Speedway, so if you guys are interested in something like this, you don't have to pay any type of design fee if you have one custom made. This is a standard now, so he's gonna produce this one. And there's Kevin laying the other part of the border there. He's just printing them out and just attaching them as we go. Robert Lee, how you doing? So I hope that answers your question, Joe, about the dimensions. What paint did he paint it with? I think he used the Valspar paint. It's like a grayish color paint, a dark gray. Just Valspar house paint. And then he sanded it and then painted it again, I believe, so to get it smooth. "15 feet, Joe." Or you're talking about from one lane to lane itself, the distance. Is that what you mean? No, Bo, it's not a polycar track. Yeah, that's okay. Hey, how many running feet, Kevin, is the lane? Somebody's asking. About what? 60? Yeah, 60 feet, Joe. Sorry, they're throwing a vacuum cleaner over there. So 60 feet. They're cleaning up the machine, so for another cut. 15 times 2. 7. 37. 12 times 2. So 60 feet. Yeah. 60 feet. Hope that answers you, Joe. Sorry. Thank you, Jeff G. I guess it would look like a polycar track if you look at it. All right, Tad, take it easy. I guess at first glance, if you really look at it, it kind of would look like a polycar track because of the color of it. I can see why, Bo mentioned that if it was. So they're adding the border, and you can see it's modelcarraceway.com is the website for these tracks. I don't know if Kevin has the site up yet. I'll ask him in a minute, but he's putting the border on, and that's the website name on the outside of the border.
Website will be live as soon as I have some material to put on it.
Okay, so the website's not up yet because he's trying to get stuff on there. I know this one track will be up there, so you just got to be patient. I'd say give him about another month to get it, everything on there. But it is modelcarraceway.com. Raceways, excuse me. Model Car Raceways. I didn't see that.
Model Car Racing Conference.
All right. All right. Yeah, you can talk if you want. I got a microphone. No, that's all right. Don't worry. Noise, it doesn't matter. That's what a live's about.
Hey. Kevin.
Yes.
That can be fixed. A little blemish there. They can't hear that.
Okay, wait a second.
Kevin swore a little there. No big deal. As this is not made for kids, so I've already put it on there. Yeah, my track is over there on the table. It's going to need some plywood too because they sandwich it that way to compress everything and clamps and whatnot. But any more questions anybody has, we'd be happy to ask. Kevin's here. He knows all about what goes into design and everything, so ask away if you have any questions. I'm putting the border there. No, not plywood. Furniture grade MDF, Bo.
What?
Somebody's asking if it's plywood. I said no.
What?
They're asking about the track material. I already
Yeah.
told them. Yeah.
The problem with laser cutting plywood is voids where the glue is.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
like a specific kind of plywood. And it's not you have to really, because of the grain of the surface of the plywood, you have an issue.
Gotcha. All right. Getting the border there. To protect the cars from flying off the track. Especially that high one up there. I already dumped one car off that turn over there. Try and move the camera in another position. Frank, can I get right over here? Just want to see if I get right here. You can get a better view there. I cannot turn the camera horizontal on my phone, so that's why we only get a limited view.
Another direction? I'll fix that. This is why I called the name.
Brandon Jones. No, this is a road course car, or road course. Sorry, losing my train of thought here. Drag racing is for usually the guys that do commercial track. They have those long, tracks where they use silver solder on brass chassis and high-powered motors, and they just fly. Like tempered masonite. When you're talking about material, material is MDF, furniture grade MDF. It's different than the regular MDF you get at like Home Depot and stuff like that. But it is treated, so it could get wet and stuff like that, and it doesn't really affect it. It doesn't swell up like normal MDF would. And it's also works real well for laser cutting. Makes it easier to laser cut it. The MDF thickness, I think you're asking 6 millimeters. Right? MDF thickness is 6 millimeters?
2 layers of 6 millimeters.
2 layers of 6 millimeters, the disc track is.
Your track has 6
Yeah.
millimeter layers of 9 millimeter, and that's expensive.
Yeah, mine is different because I wanted a deeper slot for like the commercial, for more of the commercial flags and the flags that are deeper. There is.
However, you can easily do that.
Yeah, they could easily make it a deeper slot, but it is an extra cost because it's more material and more money. Keep that in mind. Standard one is 6 millimeter. The one I got is 9 millimeter.
Got guide depth.
Yeah, guide depth. 6 millimeter guide depth is standard, which this is. Mine is 9 millimeter guide depth. And that's more of a cost because the material's more. You have to pay a little bit more. Same as Carrera on the 6 millimeter depth is what Kevin's saying.
Frankenslot. Do you have any cars with a Frankenslot guide on it, or a slot invasion?
Okay.
You have
Cars.
any of those?
Yeah, I do. Cars with slot invasion guides and Frankenslot guides will
How many
work on
slot
that.
invasion guides?
7? I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I haven't.
They run a Carrera.
Yeah.
Modification. They gotta be.
I can't remember. I had to look at one. I do have one here, like by itself, loose somewhere. I brought some. If you have any more questions? Yep, exactly, Harry. 6 will do Carrera depth. So, you guys are wondering that. Close-up walk around. Okay, I could do that. Hold on a second. So I'm going to move the camera. Oh. You can see the track there. Oop. Excuse me, Frank. Let me get by. Thanks. I'm going to walk by Frank. I don't want to run him over. And they're attaching the borders. Thank you. You see they got borders right there with the website. And what's kind of cool about that, if you want to get borders and then just put your own racetrack, you know, raceway name, that's easily to do. And then this stuff is easily paintable. You could stain it if you want, and then you could, there's a lot of things you could do with it. That's what's nice about the MDF. It'll take a lot of different types of materials to paint it. With the backside of it. Now he does have and he didn't finish it, that's why. These pieces do inset here, so he does have these that he's got to print, you know, cut out still. So they'll be like inside, you know, pieces in here, the infield like this. This is a separate piece right here. You see, I gotta lift it up so you could put it in there, and that would fill in the gaps, you know. So this, again, this is a work in progress. It's a prototype track. He learned a lot from building this one. This way he could perfect it to me, and that's, you know, why he's been taking a while of mine, which I'm fine with, because you'll run into problems when you're putting things together. And you can see right there's the borders. He screwed them in, but hey, perfect. They look really nice. And pretty cool. Thanks, Bo. I'm sure Kevin appreciate that comment. And they're gonna make another border there to fill in that part too. So they're always constantly working on things, which is cool. Yeah, no problem, Dave. And you guys have any more questions, or you want to see something, just let me know. You know, it's again, we got a Revell. Oh, this is a Eldon car. We have an Eldon Corvette. So you see, you got an Eldon Corvette. What, a 50-year-old slot car running on a track? So I mean, that runs pretty good. There you go. See. So I mean, you could put pretty much anything on it. I wish. Let me get this closer again. I don't know how this. I hate that I have this iPhone that only does vertical stuff. If it do horizontal, it'd be easier, but it's nice when we need a barbecue grill. Yeah, no kidding. Sounds like a good idea there. Hey, 33 Bean, how you doing? Joe, I hope that answered your question. You were asking thickness, as whether you're saying if you need to let me know if I answered your question or not. That's what I want to do. Answer all the questions as best to my ability. And like I said, the owner designer is here of these tracks, so ask away. I did put a scratch build card on there. It ran real good too. I put a one of my modifieds on there. Actually my dirt track card, and it ran pretty good. What lane's this in the inside? That one? Oh, duh. God, forgot that way. There you go. Yep. Yeah, it's a nice flat surface, and again, you know, when I put mine together, I'll show you the process what I'm going to be doing. Now, I did pick the color that I want to do. Now, I don't know if you guys have seen Lee Wright on Facebook, Lee Wright's track, and I also post a video on the Area 51 Facebook page on how he painted the surface of his track, and he did a real nice job with that, and that's what I'm going to go with. And it won't be dark gray like this, it'll be more of the lighter gray. Kevin wanted to get more of the asphalt look, that's why he went with this color, and it looks pretty cool. I know, not bad. And again, Eldon Corvette is doing pretty good again.
Yeah, 60 years old.
For an old slot car, you can see you can run an old slot car in these wood tracks and run just fine. You know. And Kevin's printing another border for that corner over there, so it's pretty cool. You see how fast he puts these up and, you know, ready to go. Got 27 people watching. I thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Oh, little crash there. Ran out of talent, Frank.
Ran out of talent. Out of,
Turn, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turn 7. So just so you guys know, this is a standard design that'll be available if you're interested in it. So again, when you're asking for a custom design, there is a design fee for it, just so you know. But if you just get this layout, if you want it shorter or longer, I'm sure Kevin will be able to talk to Kevin about it at the beginning, you know, what you wanted. But this is going to be a standard layout. So just basically just the cost of the MDM pieces, and depending how thick you want it as well. If you want to go 9mm or 6mm depth, that's up to you. And he is doing more things where he's going to include a few more things. He's discussed it, but he hasn't finalized it yet. So it's basically what you'll be doing is the gains will be cut already. Unless you want copper tape, you tell them don't put gains in it, and you could lay your own copper tape on this. So you could use copper tape or you know, braid, you know. So it's the person's order and choice what they want. Yeah, with proper tires, no kidding. Urethane runs good on this. Rubber, I threw a silicone tire car on there too and did pretty good. I got one of Scott Kolb's cars from War Eagle River and ran it around there, the GT40 I bought from him. Yeah, pretty good. And I put my scratch belt one, and that ran pretty good too, which I could do right now. I should be able to reach this. Hold on a second. Alright, I'm gonna try this one here. Try this beauty here. So this is the scratch belt. And this guy's a little bit tall, but it'll work. Gosh, dang it. Alright. Yeah, it's a sportsman car. So yeah, it works real nice. Urethane tire on this surface. A lot of fun.
It's a great car.
Yeah.
One day,
You have one coming.
one day I'll have one coming.
You do. Not one day. I'm already building it. I have it on the jig right now. You see, this runs fantastic on this.
Runs fantastic on this track?
Yeah, because urethane tires are great on a wood surface. They're easy to true, and they're just a lot of fun. And I'll even show you my Tyrrell, as the British say it. Oh, you're good, Frank. Use that. Frank's gonna drive his car there, his other scratch belt, and here's my Tyrrell, Scalextric Tyrrell with a Home Racing World tune.
That's electric.
Yep.
What did you replace on it?
I replaced the motor because I tuned down the motor because the motor that comes with it's too much. Put urethane tires, and we put a motor shaft on it, so this way it's inside the boss, so it doesn't go back and forth so much. I'll do that to the one you gave me, and I'll fix that up, the older one. But yep, it's runs nice and smooth. Urethane tires, of course. That's what Frank has on his car. So you see, you can do scratch builds, factory cars, whatever. It's runs nice on here.
Casey, what was the number? 26 inches instead?
26 and a 60.
A lot of fun. How's that car running, Frank?
Good. I don't want to push it too hard.
Oh, I mean, if you push it,
Not enough walls up.
yeah. No, I know what you mean.
It's a nice flowing circuit.
Yep, big time. Put these cars. Let me get another car. Let's get this. Let's. Huh? On the somewhat, not too much. Like the this one right here. This one it protrudes up a little, but it works. That's why I wanted the deeper slot for my, because I'll run the deeper guide sometimes. Revo slot with deep guides won't work, like wood guides, it won't work. Standard guides, like the slotted stuff, that'll work fine. And thunder slot, what you guys have, it works fine. But if you start changing the guide, it's not going to work that well. There we go. This is my Hexel Porsche with G25 tires. Slot it.
What kind of car is that?
The Porsche, Hexel Porsche 962, Group C. Group C, right? Group C? I never get the groups right. Yeah, to slot it. I always get confused with the groups. I never always remember.
I need to tune up to
Yeah, you guys have the golf tape now, so I mean, that'll help.
Oh, yeah, it would be a lot easier to figure it
Yeah.
out without hoping whatever I've done would work.
Yeah, I've been using it on the Revel slot. I used it on the Revel slot Toyota GT car. That thing screams around my oval. Frank got it to do a 2.1 around the track. He was hucking it. We have it on a live. He was like really, hammering down on that car. But those cars, the rubber tires on those go all over the place. They like break up a lot and there's like crap all over the track. It looks like a real track, all the marbles all over the place. There you go. That one's another slot. Yeah. It's a Nissan, right? Or yeah, Nissan. I'll be over there. Let me grab my tablet. Make sure anybody's asking questions. Oh, that's why I hate this controller. Oh, wait, stop. Where are you pressuring? Why did that go? Oh, because it got pressed here. Go ahead, you're good. You can figure that out. Need some controller holders.
Sir, yes, sir.
Definitely need those. Hey, DNA, how you doing? Mario White. Hello, sir. Take an Eldon or Revel car and lower the body, upgrades, tires, fall gauge. Yeah, you could do that, Mario, but that Eldon Corvette is original and it runs good, and you just want to leave it. We just want to leave it patina. It's got urethanes on it already, but we don't want to lower the body or anything like that on that one. But yeah, you can if you want to modify it. I'm not saying you can't. But that car is 60 years old and it's in pristine shape and it runs good even the way it is without being lowered, so we're just leaving it. But yeah, good idea, Mario. Very good idea, sir. Whoa. Oh.
You saw that?
Still trying to get some traction and built up in this track. Get all the rubber marks on it. I know I told Kevin he needs to.
Racing for a second.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll stop right now. I'm gonna stop here because they're putting that border up. Thought Journal, how you doing, sir? Yeah, duck. Yes, sir. I know you gotta go somewhere, Harry. Thanks for stopping by, man. It's all good. Work is important. Pays the bills for slot car stuff. I'm trying to find a place to put this. I have nowhere to put it. I'll lie it down right here. It shouldn't be in the way of anybody.
You probably could just run the screw in.
Yeah. Should clean my tires. Definitely need controller holders. You know, yeah. I can't. Oh man. I should actually. I love this rubber compound, this slotted G25 compound. It's such a great tire.
No idea what's on this thing.
This is probably the standard one. Yes, this is still good rubber, the standard stuff. Slotted makes good tires. Period. If you have any more questions, I'm here. I've got my pad in front of me. Slot Journal. I think they have a real winner with the system. Yeah, I think so too. I mean, it's the thing with this is that you don't have to wait 2 years for a track on some of the other places. I mean, because they're, their processes are different. This is a little bit of a different design how Kevin cuts these out. So But yeah, that's that's the thing that's nice. It's modular, so you could get in pieces and put it together. And if you wanted to, on every piece there's a drop for braids. So if you want to do drops on every section, so this way you could remove the section. If you want to make it longer or expand on it, that's a capability that this has.
And it's also pretty modifiable.
Yeah, very modifiable. Kevin's saying you could
Because
a lot of different
literally,
things.
Just cut the two pieces and put them up against each other. If you want to use a piece of, if you wanted to, you could actually.
Yep. Look at all the borders are up. Look at that. Well, most of them. You got to do this side, don't you?
We'll do that later on.
Later on. All right. At least you got the main ones
We can
up.
do it sooner than later, but I don't want to do this 2-inch high. I want to do like 1 inch high.
A little bit less.
Yeah, that's a sweet car.
Yeah, these are real nice. All the Group C cars are really pretty. Oh.
Another thing is because the slots are so precise, cars don't come out of the slot quite as easy.
Yeah, another good point Kevin's pointing out.
See, they'll snap back.
Yeah. The slots are very, very cut precisely with a laser. So it's not like a router, so they don't deslot as easy. Instead, they do the little jackknifing thing. That's because we haven't had traction build up on this track. And then, yeah, then that's true. So they rarely deslot because, again, the slot's pretty precise, being cut by a laser. Whereas, like the track I cut, upstairs hangar 1 is with a router. It's not perfect, but it works. But this is a lot more of a good cut. If any questions on here, with some weathering on there, the track will look even better. Yeah, that's true. That is true, DNA. Federico Martinez. Sí, I think it's la mañana allí en España. Bienvenidos aquí. ¿Cómo está todo allá? So that's for Federico Martinez. A little Spanish there. I'm not from Spain, but it's the Spaniards speak a very proper Spanish compared to like where my parents come from. They have a very beautiful way of speaking Spanish, Spaniards, and they have awesome food. The best food in Europe is the Spaniard food. All good, Frank? I have some, I have some, that looks cool right there. How you putting that with that looks cool like that, having it on the inside like that with the name. Oh, that's awesome.
26 and a little bit more.
Let me switch cars. Put that there so I don't hit anything. Let us switch cars. Let's switch to, let's see if this NSR will. So this is the, this one has the Thunderslot guide, huh? That's a NSR. Oh, yep. Oh, I see
The
that.
thing that I obsessed about the most, like, what are we going to do with the,
We need to file, we need to sand a little here, just a little. Yeah, because this is a slotted guide and it's just getting pinched right here. Only that one spot though, it's kind of weird. Only one spot that's doing it right there. See, the rest of it's fine. Just that one spot. Oh! Bink! Ah! Crunch!
He beats button by himself.
Ah, perfect.
Trunk might beat button. Which was inside or outside?
Yeah. Inside right here. Right there. See? That's just a little bit. And then over here it dumped out. Yeah, right here's another spot. This is where it dumped right here. There's a piece right there. That's why there's a piece of junk in there. That's why it's doing it.
See about now.
And right here too, Ken. There's like something on the bottom of the slot. That's all it is. That's perfect. And then right here, that spot right there, there's something down there. I think there's just a piece of junk in there. That's why. Yeah. So this is the slotted guide, or excuse me, the slot invasion guide. Again, this is what you have to
You
do
do when you
sometimes.
make it. When you build a track yesterday.
That happens.
Built a track yesterday. I think it's this.
That right there. Yeah.
Period. C-A-R-Y. This is the restaurant.
That should be good. Just a little rough spot. Right from the glue.
It's also
A little better.
Braids
Okay. Alright. 1 second. Have to roll it on there. It is behind you right over there. Get my microphone wire all caught up here. There you go. Yeah, right there. Smooth.
That slot invasion drive?
Yeah, this is the slot invasion guide. Right here's where it. Yeah, faster.
That's the blade itself is a little bit wider up.
Yeah, it's a little bit wider.
They don't run on some of the skank tracks.
Yep.
Well, it's only in certain spots because they didn't do a good job.
Yeah, we're gonna go took care of that. It's just a little rough area there. Alright. Blank space. Do you like Lana Del Rey?
All right.
Alright, got rid of that. Do I like whatever? Let me. Oh yeah, it's dirty there. Yeah. Track dimensions. This is what Macket Het Wheat. I hope I said that right. The track, the size of it is it's 60 feet for lane, and it is 15 feet by 9 feet wide. Hope that answers your question. No, that's a historical livery from NSR. That's the hippie version of it. I got two of them. They're available. It's like the historical line. They have like a yellow and red one, and then there's the purple one. Actually, the red and yellow one I think is the historical one. Oop. You grab me there, Frank. A little, huh? Here, we'll stop here, Frank, because he's going to put that on there.
Okay.
Let me get this out of the way.
So we're going to go two of them, 1 inch high.
We pause. Yeah, that's the other one in a. This is the Carrera one. The NSR makes one like this. And then the other one NSR makes, it's more darker green than that one. It's basically like that. That's more of a purple. You know the green one you have? That's supposed to be after that livery too. Just they made them darker. Yeah, tires deteriorate easy on the. That's Carrera tires. They melt. They turn to crap pretty quick. That's pretty much how they are. Let me put a little. Put some. Gosh darn it. Put some lighter fluid on my tires. Damn it. Here we go. Put a little bit lighter fluid on that. Cool. Yeah, pretty good. Alright, let me get another car. Let's get. I have the Momo. Give this tires a little cleaning. Alright, here's the Momo. The Momo! Yank that out of my hand almost. Here's the Momo slot. Rotterdam. Does you have any 124 or 125 cars to test? Not really. Well, we kind of do, but the Carrera, and they're probably not going to. You put them there. The lane spacing here is for. This is the same lane spacing as a Carrera track. So if that's what you're wondering, DNA. Yeah, 124th, 125th cars would fit on there fine. I could place one on here and put it in analog mode and try it. I'll get one in a sec here because I know Kevin's got one lying around. It probably won't really run that well on here because the tires are probably trash. Jag. Oh! Oops! Not my fault. There you go. slippery. Oh. I need to clean the tires again. Slide in action there. There you go. See if I get a. We get a 125th scale car. Well, Kevin had one lying around here. Let me check it out. Answer Dahi's question, or answer his question. There's a Corvette. Hold on a second. I'll take my mic off. 1 second. Oh, sorry, Dahi, I don't have a 120. I mean, you've seen pictures of it. I posted before. A 124 125th car will fit there. I just don't. We don't have any ones that'll run good on there. The tires are all trashed and they won't do very well. So let's try a Thunder Slot.
I know what's going to happen, Casey.
Thunder Slot. Oops.
So have we used the crash sensors yet? Is somebody not falling on the ground because they took it to the limit on the curve?
No, not yet. Well, everyone got stuck there, but that's not. Nothing there. Thunder Slot right here. It's freaking absolutely work very well.
So do we have a winner or what?
Yeah, I'd say yes, sir. I think a winner.
The layout itself is great.
Yeah, it's a fun layout,
Oh,
no
it's got a
doubt.
nice flow to it.
It does. I like how he designed this part and just.
I am not the best road racer, but it's easy
Oops,
to get
sorry.
around.
Yeah, it is. Very easy. Stays in the slot nicely too.
Casey, saved by the crash sensors. You say whatever you want about the digital and all that stuff, but there's nothing better than just a car. Slot car on a piece of wood.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, oh, still getting stuff
To
there.
me, digital is too busy.
It's good to start out in, but eventually
Changing lanes.
you still go to analog wood or something if you, when you start doing all the tuning stuff. But it's it's up to the person who does
What
stuff.
do you think of that, Casey?
Oh, it's cool. Yeah. Well, these Thunder Slots run good on this track. Congrats on all the hard work.
Should I go all the way over here?
Yes, sir.
Or should we
They're running good.
start somewhere like here?
Yeah, there's a lot of dust, but it's not really seem to be really doing much.
We're still building it.
We're still building.
We're flying the plane
Yeah.
and learning how to land it at the same time.
Exactly. There you go. Kevin says we're flying the
What do you
plane,
think,
learning
Casey?
and
Should we
land
go
it
all
at
the
the
way
same
over
time.
here? Or should we?
Let me move the camera position. It seems like we're.
Where does this start to straighten out?
Alright, let me get this position right here. Back up a little in here. A little bit better there. A little bit further away, so I may not be able
We're
to.
building that tracks. We're going to show up at their place live, and we're going to race while they assemble the track.
Cool. We're putting the other border there on the inside, which is cool. So they're not as tall, they're a little shorter. So that's really nice.
People could, I mean, we'll supply these for people if they want them, or you could use vertical blinds.
Well, okay, what perma blinds you said?
You know those vertical blinds?
Oh, okay, yeah, you can use vertical blinds if you want as borders, but you don't want to buy the stuff from them. So I mean, there's a lot of different ways you could do stuff. Marty, I didn't see you. What's up, Marty?
Gotta adjust your height.
Oh,
People use vertical glides on plastic track too.
yeah.
You get those
We do.
little 440 screws. You get a little tiny hole and
And then put him in there.
A friend of mine uses it on his commercial track too.
This thunder slots run really nice on this track. I've had a Lola here, the blue Lola. You see it going around the track. It hangs in there real nice. Yeah, thank you, Marty. This is again. But Bo, don't worry about the like stuff. It's probably because it hasn't updated. Once you refresh the screen, you'll see more likes on there. But I appreciate that, sir. I'm sure people have hit like. It says 17 right now, but as long as everybody's enjoying what we're doing, it's the like thing doesn't really something that I don't really drone on, but I appreciate that.
is there any interesting questions?
No, not so far. They like it. Just with the lane length and the size of the table was a question, and the material.
7 by 15.
7 by 15? I thought it was 9 by 15.
Actually, all the way up to here is.
Oh, okay. So then there you go. It's big. Put it that way. Elevation changes? Yeah, DNA in the back there. It does go up. So it goes up and
8.5
about 8.5 inches. He has the elevation where he goes
It
up.
starts to rise on the main straight, and then goes up the hill. And
Yep.
then comes down over there.
Yep. I'll probably end up doing the same thing with mine, probably. Hey, Slaughter, how you doing? They're putting the other border here. Let me get this out of the way here.
It's right up against it. We're only going to be able to go there.
Yeah, perfect. Wow, that looks good right there.
So we can only get to right here. So we have to end it right there. This side?
See, get out of the way here. While they do that, they're gonna put that other piece there. Go ahead and move the camera to the other side over here. You can see the borders they put here, which are really cool. So keep the cars in there, and you can see right there the printed logo, the website, or whatever you want on there. I'm sure they could customly print something for you. We move back to this side of the track. I'm going to take the mic off so you could probably hear background noise. So hope you can hear me. I can't drag the mic around. It's not long enough, so you can hear background machinery. So turn the volume down if that working. The laser cutting machine, cutting more borders and stuff like that. I bang the camera around all over the place. Hope you can see that there, guys. I'm trying to get this further back. How you doing there, Gene? Yeah, I know. He told me that you did. What do you think, Harry and Dave? Should we three amigos prove it? So Slaughter, the grip level's real good. With urethane, rubber, and even silicones, like credit card silicone, it's got good grip. Once you lay more rubber on it, obviously, you just use rubber and urethane, it'll improve more. So it's got good grip. The cards don't de-slot easy because the way the laser cuts the slot more precise. So what they'll do is they'll more or less jackknife to the crack. But they don't de-slot very often. They're in there real good. But the grip level is real good. It is real good.
Hey George, you want to show them what a module, drag module looks like? What is that?
Okay, here's a piece of the modular track. This is mine. You can see how big it is. It's 9mm spot piece. And the other one is 6mm. And you can see the dovetail design. And here's where the drop will go. And you put braid. And these bottom pieces you attach. And each one you have a dovetail design. So that you can do elevation. Because when you're tapping into the common grip design, so it's not going to pull apart, so this will keep that from happening. So you attach elevation to the track as well. So this is a piece of my track right here, which is Kevin Stubbs is doing games tomorrow, and we'll see the area that tomorrow or Friday. But I'm not going to rush for it because I know he's taking his time to make sure everything's right, and clean it up and sand it down to see it get really lightly and then just keep it circle. And then I'll lay the braid, see it right. And cut these out right here. And these are the dowels that hold both layers on. You can see there's two layers. There's the bottom section and the top. And these are separate pieces. This is one separate piece, this is a separate piece, and this is a separate piece. So they're individual pieces and you put them together with the dowels that don't spin. And in the back there, where it lays on the paper. So pretty heavy and pretty thick, so just to show you. Unlike Tupperware, that's right, Harry. We'll get better time. Yeah, it is. It works out really well. Like again, with this track, when he was doing this one, it was starting to come apart. That's why he came up with the dovetail design so it wouldn't happen. See how what's really cool is that you see all the pieces being put together on the borders or the guardrails, and it looks really nice. I mean, we didn't have that earlier. Now you're looking at it with the guardrails, it looks even cooler. And, it's so nice. You keep adding to it, and it just improves it. And we're always trying to figure out what's going to make it better. And again, like I said, Kevin's really dedicated to the customer. So I mean, he wants the person to be happy that gets a track. One person did order a track, and he's going to start working on that when he finishes the line. So it's going to be pretty cool. Guitar construction, really. I'm going to make more guardrails for the inside part, so that's what they're measuring and then cut it in the machine. Let me turn the camera on and kind of show you my track pieces right here on the table. So you see, that's all my track right there. And the assembled pieces, and over there, there's some that are sandwiched on that plywood. And here's the laser cutting machines. You can see all the laser cut machines there. It's all the scrap pieces from laser cutting, scrap pieces, and you can see the material. That's the thick MDF material that my track's based off that one, I believe, and then there's the thinner stuff. And again, it's a really big place, a good sized warehouse. Harry, I know you've told me those stories. There's a CAD machine, and then in here is all the stuff that they assemble for people, or paint, or things they put together for orders. Is in here. Oops, excuse me. Bang the camera there. So this area is enclosed. Door here. And of course, we have the track you see there. This is a Carrera track that he's had here for pictures and stuff like that. That's why this is really dusty and has stuff on it. And then here's the oval, the first track we put together. You can see this is an oval, and this is also a standard design if you want to order one. You don't have to get it with the squeezes. You could get them just 3-lane, equal lengths away from each other on the lanes. But we raced on this track the first time when he got it together. It was a real fun track. Even with the squeezes, it's pretty cool. But and then you see the prototype right here, right there. So, Michael Daniels, you get better performance on the NDF track compared to the Shelf Carrera. I would say, yeah, for the analog cars that come with rubber tires. I mean, it's a different material. It just all depends on what you want, how you want to go in the hobby. Nothing against plastic track. Plastic track is great because you could always take it apart and make different designs and, experiment. One thing with a wood routed track, once you do that, you're kind of stuck with the design. And if you don't like it, you're kind of, in a sense, screwed. So you have to make sure you pick one that you're going to stick with and then design a wood track from it that way. But to me, I think the performance benefits of a wood track, the surface, I like it better myself personally. I'm not going to say that, you know, hey, go wood, you know, Carrera sucks. I'm not going to say that because Carrera is a good track too. I've used it for many years. So again, I always say it's the evolvement of the hobby. When you start off in digital, you have fun, and then you start getting other cars to where you want to tune them and do different things, and then you start getting into a whole nother level of it. So it just depends how you do stuff. But thank you, Dave, for taking care of that idiot. And there's another one on there too. So thanks, Dave. So anyways, we're getting some spam stuff. But Dave, yeah, thank you, mods. I can't do it from here at the moment. Yep, Dave's on it. You don't call him shotgun for no reason, man. You guys shotgun those people out of there. So Frank's running a Carrera car, a USAC car, NASCAR. Real rare one. That's what, the Bobby Allison one? Or, no, Hudson? No, look on the top, the name on the top of the car. No name? I forget who drove that. Somebody will know, will do that. Harry will tell me. But, Hanger RTS. Yeah, the smoky unit car, but I forget the driver was. So, but that's a Carrera car, has been tuned. And, it has urethane tires, runs real nice on there. Yeah, actually, believe it or not, Slot R, that layout right there is going to be named A51 Raceway. So that's going to be a standard design if you want to buy it. It'll be, you know, one price for that. And if you want to make it shorter, you could request it shorter, but that is actually going to be in the website. It's called A51 Speedway. So Kevin is putting it in there. So, but it's really cool looking, and he keeps adding stuff to it as we go, you know, the borders, and so it's kind of nice. You're going to have to ask Kevin that question. I don't know offhand. I would email him. I don't want to put prices out in the middle of the open. Email Kevin Deity, or I could ask him and then I can message you later. Do you want the same length? Because I don't know what table length you have if you wanted something like this. If this is 15 feet long, and I don't know what your room is right now or where you plan, you need to give me some dimensions and then we could go on from there. The website, give him about a month. He's trying to get stuff to load onto the website, you know, track designs. So I'd give him a month, but as soon as I find out, because I'm always in contact with him, I'll let everybody know. I'll make a little announcement, a post. By what? Okay, so he just told me now he'll have the website up in a week. So there you go, Jeff G. So give him a week. I gave him a month because I wasn't sure if he had what his plans were. But so he said in a week he'll have the website up. Bobby Unser, there you go. That's a Bobby Unser car. Frank. Yeah, I can remember, Harry. You always remember those. Some I do, some I don't. So you can see they're putting an inside border there. See what I mean? They're always working on the fly with stuff when they get it done. So there's the inside border. That looks really cool. I mean, he just added borders to this and he just enhanced the track even more. And you have this one is not as tall, so it doesn't protrude out so much, but it looks perfect. And then you have the taller ones on the outside. And again, if you wanted these and then you wanted to put your own Raceway name, that's easily could be done with a laser cut. Yeah, exactly. You put whatever you want.
It's not going to be forced to be racetrack.
Right.
Or
Model car race. So you could add your custom one.
Could be home racing.
Yep. Home Racing World, or whoever you want to put on there. You want to put on there, I don't know, whatever you want. You know. It's just up to you. He'll do it. So.
It's interesting. We were waiting to get to this point just because of the weather.
Yeah, the weather.
The last time you were here,
Yeah.
then the next day we went down to 50
Yeah.
degrees.
The weather has been kind of on and off, and usually cold. So when you get it real cold, it's hard to lie the braid and then finish stuff. This is the first time actually where the weather's been somewhat cooperative. It's raining right now, but it ain't as cold, so we're able to do things to get it all set up. But you can see it looks a lot nicer. Code Cantina, Racetrack Scenics rocks. I'm really enjoying the crash fences. They look and work nice. Cool. Glad you like
Oh,
it.
he's got some of those?
What's that?
He ordered some of our crash lenses?
No, he just said they look nice.
Oh, these?
You can order them if you want to, Code Cantina. Just let Kevin know.
I
Then
thought
you
maybe
can
he was
get.
talking about the ones that we sell for the Carrera track.
Oh, maybe that's what he means. I don't know for sure. Do you have the Carrera ones, Code Cantina? Is that the ones you're talking about? Yeah, I would prefer that you use a. I mean, you could paint them by hand, but that'd be taking tough. I would like primer them first, and then that takes more time to paint them by hand. But I mean, also they look good stained. If you were to stain them in like colors like black or something like that, they look pretty good too. Slaughter, a question. So Slaughter has a question here, Kevin. Could Kevin route out underneath for the Carrera digital solenoids and come up with a way to transferring the digital bits into the wood routing? I remember I asked you that one time.
People are doing it. It can be done. Yes.
So the answer is people are doing it. It can be done. It's possible. I think Kevin's more than capable of doing it, especially with
I can definitely
the skill
do it.
level.
Definitely do it, and somebody wants to pay for the first one.
Yeah, there you go. So I mean, you'd have to talk with Kevin Slaughter. That's what I would do. It's just, email him and
I could do it.
speak with him about it. Because that was originally what I wanted to do with the Carrera track I had, but then I wanted to go all wood. So I was like, nah, I'm gonna just go all wood and keep it that way. Get away from digital.
Somebody the guy that does the stuff in Australia originally was just putting the track piece into it, and I think he's doing it differently now.
Yeah, that's I forget who that was. Max Trax?
Max Trax.
Max Trax, yeah. Max Trax does have something like that.
Of course.
No, I'm fine. I already ate early. Yeah, I'm positive. I'm good. For a while. I mean, I'm enjoying this to just show people. I'm good. I don't need it. I'm fine. You guys go to lunch. Don't worry. We'll watch the place. That's good. You guys need to go eat. It's no problem.
We have enough.
Yeah. Well. Okay, I got you, Code Cantina. Yeah, it is super smooth. Very super smooth. I'd love a wood-routed version of Munden Park, but I fear the air and cost rate may be a bit prohibitive. Hey, Kevin, so you have a division in England, right? Like in Europe?
We have in England you can get our seed products from SET. It's like Flat Racing Studio does.
So there is a division in England or like in Europe. It's the for Racetrack Scenics. Now the wood track, if he wanted to get, just say if. Yeah, it would cost more to ship it. So there you go, Slaughter. Sorry, it'd be too much. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be expensive. It wouldn't be very cost effective for you to have it shipped. Thank you, 50 Tyson. Appreciate that. This is a work in progress. You can see we're running multiple types cars, Slotits, Carrera. I mean, NSR, Thunderslot. The Thunderslot's really ride nice one here. I threw my Slender Slot on there and it did a real good job. There's Kevin. He's the master of all the wood here. All the wood burning. You know what I mean. Of all the wood engraving and the laser cutting.
I was thinking all night, would it flex enough and look good enough?
It looks great.
Without having to do a whole bunch of extra stuff. Because on Pro Tracks, they'll actually glue blocks all the way around. And then they'll attach thicker than this stuff.
No, it looks great, all those borders. And then when you get the insets filled in, it's going to be fantastic.
This isn't thick. This is the regular 6mm. This is 6mm.
About the base of the track, because they do all the blocks to screw into the blocks.
Right.
You didn't need to screw it in there because it's so thick.
Right.
It's going to be thinner.
Hey, Don.
It's going to be more of an issue.
This is the thinnest it's going to get. It's just a fun layout. I think that for a layout that would fit in anybody's garage, this is perfect.
Yeah, that's just great. I mean, and
It's
then-
got everything. It's got S curves. It's got elevations. It's got a hairpin. It's got. Yeah.
infield inserts would really bring the track to life. Yeah, and he's working on that. He's only got a small section over there, but Kevin's got a. Probably next time I
Yeah, the
come
whole-
over,
yeah,
he'll
the
have
whole-
some in there.
We kind of held off on anything until we could get it.
Get it together.
braid down.
Yeah, the braid down was a real issue. That's what held us
Because
up.
of the
They just got the
temperature.
braid down yesterday, so now you can see how far it's gotten. We put, racetrack scenic signs and bridges and buildings. How much enhanced it's made the track, and then adding the borders, it looks like an awesome layout. Awesome racing circuit.
It,
How about you measure this one, like, to put this track, this is how much room you need in the garage right now?
yeah, footprint set up 15 by 7.
Yeah,
By 7?
15 by 7 is the footprint of this table.
So if you have two-car garage, one side of the garage.
And the lane spacing is 4 inches, so you could put 124th and 125th cars on here, no problem. A lot of swinging border out there and to swing the body, so I mean it's perfect.
You see, one of the things you might notice is that I've added this section here.
Yeah.
Your track and all future tracks.
It's
outside parameter is solid.
Okay, so then, just so you know, you see these pieces right here where the cars are sitting on? It's going to be continuous to the back stretch of it too. That's how he has my track design and all future tracks. So you'll have a border already part of the track. You don't have to add any borders. It'll be part of the track. So that's kind of
You
nice.
can see that there's borders all the way around the
Yeah.
midsection.
Exactly.
So, the outside, so this section over here,
Right up in the back. Uh-huh.
here's the south, this side is the outside,
Right, on the outside only.
and the south all the way around the outside.
Yeah. So there you go.
That way, something we learned when we did it, so this would be great if you're setting this on a one flat table, when you start having elevations, you have these gaps in it.
Right, it was gotcha. Oh,
This, so basically this section here is all solid, and the back section.
all solid. Cool. So there you go, guys. How the future tracks are being. There's a pink car.
Anything can be designed into anything. I mean,
Yeah.
if somebody wants something different, they can have different. They have to pay for the design. Whereas I'm
Yes.
going to have, I already have several ovals of different sizes, everything from 8 feet to 24 feet, and then they can be extended to whatever they want. Plus, they have different 2-lane ovals, 3-lane ovals, 4-lane ovals.
Gotcha.
And then this track will be available as the Speedway 51, and all tracks will come with a pre-wired harness that you just attach to your power supply and connect the lanes.
There you go. He just told you right there. You heard it. So all the tracks will come with pre-wired. So all you have to do is attach the braid and add the power supply, and away you go.
Attach the
So there
braid.
you go.
Power supply,
Yep.
driver stations will be included.
Driver
Some-
stations will be included. So there you
with
go.
stainless steel bolts and washers.
There you go. I mean,
So that the thing you just need to decide whether you want braid or
copper tape. Yeah.
and if you want a dead strip
Or
or
the IR sensors.
I opted for the dead strip
Yeah.
only because I didn't know exactly what I wanted. I didn't want to have a an overbridge braid.
Right. No, I know. You told me that.
And
But they're both good.
I've never done a dead strip. I've always done the other one.
The IR sensor.
So the dead strip was actually easy, and you put it at the beginning of your main straight, so that you're always the one spot you'll always be going full blast on. You never even notice it. Look at the VW.
Yeah, that's a pink car. I tuned that one for him. They're terrible when you first get them. I had to put a piece of brass in the front axle because the axle flops around, so I put a piece of brass to steady it. That's so the car stays where it should.
Alright.
You guys go eat.
Yeah.
I'll watch the fort.
Go.
Yeah, as far as the wood track, literally, once you get it, you could have it laid out on a table within hours.
Yeah, not very long. It's not going to take long to do.
And then you can do whatever you want with it. That's the cool thing. You can start adding scenery or have no scenery.
Adding lights.
Lights.
Yes.
Yeah.
The lights. Where's the double?
With the double-headed light, you just use, that's connected or there's the whole thing.
Yeah, you could add lights, and that's what I tend to do in mine. He has the double-headed light, and if you look at Tad has a Facebook page.
I'm going to be posting. I mean, I already added it to the website. We've sold a couple.
Okay.
I will post some pictures or send you some pictures.
If you go to Racetrack Scenics, you'll see them. They're the stadium lights. They're pretty cool.
You know that feeling you get when you're 10 years old and it's Christmas?
Yeah, and you
There's a box under the tree. That's
And this
how
is
I
it.
feel right now. Because I sat there and looked at it for 3 weeks because of the weather, and I couldn't put the braid on it. And even then, it was like, I'm going to go back over the braid a couple spots. And the great thing about braid is, you have a problem with the braid, you could just drill 2 holes and replace that
you
section.
replace the section. Yeah, that's what I was telling everybody here. They all have drops, so if you wanted to do all, if you want to expand, you could drop every single one, and you could do it. And it's not hard to drop them.
So you wanted to expand this, you just cut the braid, add in the pieces you want,
And then do
then
the drops.
pull the braid back, drill a hole, then you can just drop the braid in like.
I got you.
It's really super easy. I mean, since Lockhart Corner explains it, it's like, about 5,000 feet of braid. It's not going to be one continuous piece of 5,000 feet long.
Right.
So you get to the point where it ends. You just go back 6 inches, drill a hole, pull that piece through the middle of the hole, and then the next piece through, put a wire nut on the bottom, and then just keep going. When you roll it flat, you'll never even know it was there.
So DNA says, is there any limit to the amount of lanes Kevin will do?
4 lanes is pretty much just the practical limit.
4 lanes would be the limit. There you go.
Our next track is a 4-lane track.
Yep, the next one will be a 4-lane track you'll be building.
It's like a Daytona-esque roval.
There you go. That's
So
for a
it's-
bob, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's got a switchable between oval and a road course hole.
There you go.
Looking forward to that. Start on that on Monday-ish.
Monday-ish.
This plan was finished. So basically, you'll be able to order a stock track configuration. There'll be no design charge, nothing. There you go. You want to have something custom designed for your space, there'll be design charge, and that goes into the deposit of the track.
There you go.
And if if people need help braiding things or whatever, we can always go work out a house call fee.
There you go.
White glove service. It's got lights.
That's the scale electric guy. Yeah, there's one of Frank's cars.
Car looks so cool.
Yeah, it does with the lights.
I don't. Whenever I see a slot car with lights, I get excited. It looks so much better with the crash fences.
It does. It looks really nice. And when you put up like lights on it, that's gonna look real cool in the import.
Yep.
That's really gonna add a lot to it.
There's a lot. I don't know. Your idea with the hairpin down at the end there, money.
Yep. That's a nice turn there.
You think I'm going to do all advertisements on the lower level like they have, like that the back wall at Daytona? So there'll be straight across advertisements, and then I'm going to have stands and bleachers in the middle along the top up there.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Not real big ones, so you can't have a hard time reaching over, but the low level ones.
Low level ones.
And then I'll try to build in some sort of like slot car garages along the back underneath, so like you could have storage or whatever. And have 2 of those, and then in there, get rid of the computer, have the computer up on the wall.
This
Have
TV screen.
the mobile thing there, and little rock thing in the,
Yeah.
because I can basically cut that piece in 3 millimeter, that whole section, have it so it drops, so I can go work on it.
Yep.
Add the buildings and stuff, the lighting, have it all come in, you just put that piece in there.
And then just
drop
plug it
the
in.
wires down, click it in.
That'd be cool. That'd be a good idea.
Same thing with this, this will all be one thing.
One piece.
And then here,
Right. No, it looks good the way right now. I mean, you just keep adding to it, enhances it. I like with the Goodyear tires, the rear side tires in a good spot there.
You know, it was a feature of one of the all the way around.
See you, DNA.
Early tracks, and I had a big golf tower.
Uh-huh.
And had full lights and stuff. I might bring that one back. The golf tower.
What do you think, Frank? You having fun?
It's got everything. It's got the question mark corner up there. It looks like a question mark.
Yep.
It's got the little dog leg into the S's. It's got a hairpin. It's got to climb up the mountain. It's a lot of interest going on. And once it's got 1,000 laps of rubber on it,
Yeah, it'll really
forget
be.
about it. I think I'm going to. I wasn't originally planning to do it, but I think I'm going to paint the inside of one lane white and the other one
Red or something.
so that you know which
Lane you're in.
you get black, red and white.
Oh. It's good so far. I don't like it.
Crash fences make it look
You
finished.
gonna go eat yourself or?
They're going to cook first, so.
Beaumont will go. Let's see. Any chance? Just leave Frank over there by night. We'll have a billion laps by it. He said to leave Frank there overnight. He'll have a billion laps by tomorrow morning. Don't know about that question, Bo. I don't know what you mean by machinery building process. That I'm not sure what you mean, sir. Can you elaborate? Alright, got some big cars. We're asking that Quentin Dyke he left already. We got about 30. Yeah, the big cars. Bigger 120. Those are 125th scale cars right there. Or 124, 125th. Ah, oh, I get it. Oh. So I'll show you. All right, guys, I'm going to end the live here. Thanks for joining us. I'll have a video. Appreciate it. So you guys always take care. And as I say, have fun racing.